over Christmas in beautiful North Dakota. And that's what's making news in weather and sports. Take care driving through Eastern Canada, another slippery one. Allison.
Thanks, Colleen. High costs and a high number of patients are changing the way family doctors practice, forcing them to cut out what was once commonplace, the house call. Terry Reith has more now.
Hi, Bonnie.
Dr. Robert Axford-Gatley has 3,500 patients.
I'm tired of being cooped up in this apartment.
And most rely on him to come to them.
I have a lot of patients who are housebound because of physical or psychiatric reasons, amputees, blind patients, that kind of thing. People with serious schizophrenia or agoraphobia that prevents them from getting out. Doesn't really feel like an absent.
Dr. Axford-Gatley is a rare breed. For 12 years, the house call has been his main focus. He gets a broader understanding of his patients and how they live. But for the past decade, the number of house calls done by Canadian doctors has been on a steep decline.
Canadians want a personal physician.
In Nova Scotia, for instance, these doctors performed 82,000 house calls in 1994. Last year, they did just 30,000, a trend mirrored across the country. Family medicine has become a high-volume business. Doctors see up to 80 patients a day. The College of Family Physicians sees great value in the house call, but its president concedes after a busy day at the office, few doctors are willing to visit patients at home.
We have an intense pressure to provide services to so many people that you are almost forced to pick and choose. So it's not an issue of not wanting to do that.
Dr. Axford-Gatley began doing house calls because he saw an unmet need.
In areas like house calls where there's fewer doctors doing it, the demand's overwhelming.
But there's little financial incentive for house calls. Doctors are paid more to go to a patient's home, but they can see fewer people. And most provinces impose financial penalties if they do more than a few each week. So, fed up, frustrated, and working far too many hours to make his practice pay, Dr. Axford-Gatley is giving up.
I'm going to accentuate your Cupid's bow.
Instead, he's taking up cosmetic procedures like Botox injections and lip augmentations. There's less stress, shorter hours, and the money is much better. He's told most of his patients to find another doctor.
I've still got about 100 patients I'm carrying now who, for one reason or another, have exceptional difficulty finding a new doctor.
I see a clear need for not just house calls, but taking care of people in their homes, managing them in the community and outside the hospital.
The need may be there, but doctors say until there's more money, training, and support, the house call will be a rare privilege for fewer and fewer patients. Terry Reith, CBC News, Edmonton.
Coming up in the program, Canada has no trouble attracting skilled immigrants, but keeping them is a problem. We're going to look at some new programs aimed at matching newcomers